And the Nets will try and keep their season alive here on the home floor. They won games 3 and 4. As the home team, 5-0 in this series. There is yet to be a road victory. Nice pass inside, Johnson to Young.
They have a team speed issue as Horford blows by Brook Lopez, and I think that's a good change to Horford. Mentality is not just to settle for that mid-range jump shot, but to attack the feet of Lopez. Good.
Teague to Millsap as the trailer. Count it and a foul. Nice look from Teague, and Millsap with a chance for a three-point play.
Terrific rim to rim.
You know, there's a chance this could be any change at all in your coaching philosophy on a game like this?
Well, to me, you're on top of it. How that to affect it.
Millsap finds Carroll cutting to the basket, and DeMarre Carroll able to put it in.
Allowing his Hawk team to start off on a high note.
Joe Johnson rattles out. Korver the rebound. Hawks have hit 6 of their first 9 from the field. Make it 7 of 10 as Millsap scoots inside, and Lionel Hollins wants a timeout. 6 straight points by Atlanta, and they've got a 7-point lead to start.
Give the Hawks credit. They are pushing the basketball and making.
Korver again, a good look. Kyle Korver has been wide open on his three-pointers.
The coach touched on it. It starts on the defensive end for this Nets team. Give the Hawks credit. They're running their offense, but if you're Jarrett Jack, you can't help off of the body of Kyle Korver. Too great of a shooter.
49% from downtown in the regular season, which led the NBA. Johnson he was not a strong rebounder. He's done a very good job for the most part in this series. Williams to the basket.
And after all these years, man, come on.
Johnson to Lopez. Korver, by the way, 11 points here in the first quarter. Lopez spinning, puts it up, and it goes. How about Brook Lopez? Showing some agility. As slow as it is, it's effective, and he's got 10 points.
Well, Lionel Hollins was telling us before the game, this is where he feels comfortable, not locked into the low post, but it's...
Lopez can't handle it. Schroeder ahead of the pack. And Schroeder 6 points in 3 minutes off the bench. Nice crossover from Jack. Young, count it, and one. He passed up an open shot. Looked like it was going to be a more difficult one, and it was. But able to convert and a chance for a three-point play. Second foul on Carroll.
Again, good playmaking ability by Jack, distributing the bat.
Anderson on the pull-up. Young keeps it alive. Back out. Bogdanovich nails a three. Jack kicks it out. Johnson open for three. Puts it in. And they've cut a 15-point lead to 3.
And make plays.
Johnson with 4 assists to lead the Nets in that department. Bazemore kicks it out. Teague up top to Korver. Extra pass, Millsap. His three-pointer is good. Great ball movement from the Hawks, which is what we've seen all season long from them.
Like that approach is contagious. That's Kyle Korver, a shooter, turning down a shot, making the extra pass. That's why this team is so good. And Brooklyn has a foul to give.
They count it? Yes. Continuation. Lionel Hollins disagrees, but Millsap took a shot, and he's got a chance for a three-point play.
With the foul to give, that's not what you want to do. And he's in there Plumlee for defensive.
Finds Johnson. Quick shot from Johnson. And Joe Johnson in double figures. 1.7 left. Schroeder, no, he traveled. Good defensive play.
By pushing it with pace.
Bad pass from Williams, stolen by T. Carroll ahead of the pack. And DeMarre Carroll, who again in limited time scored well.
I don't understand it. If I'm Lionel Hollins at the next time out, I'm going to walk him down to the Atlanta huddle and introduce him to Kyle Korver.
Carroll shot and one. Darren Williams with 2 bad passes stolen by Teague, and both result in easy buckets for the Hawks as they open up the third with a 7-0 run. And Lionel Hollins feeling the need to call a timeout.
Yep.
Anderson. Finally, one gets to go for the Nets. Anderson knocks down the three. Third quarter here for Brooklyn. Fought hard to get back in the game in the first half. Trailed by just 6 at halftime as Lopez tips it in. Jack the crossover. Jack drives. Layup is good.
This is why I advocate. Why does there have to be 1 or 2 game suspension? Why can't it be?
Jack inside. Plumlee throws it down, and they cut it to 8. Well, Atlanta just so thrilled to get into the second round. There's the veteran Elton Brand. Scala. They had a good tough test in the first round, but will advance in 6 games against Brooklyn. And for the Brooklyn Nets, a disappointing ending to an up and down season as they lose at home on their home floor. The respect for the two coaches. You guys were the better team all along. You just heard Lionel Hollins say that. First road win of this series is the clincher. And now the Hawks will do a little celebration perhaps tonight on the flight home. And then they'll get ready for the Washington Wizards. Johnson, the former Hawk, Jeff Teague, Kyle Korver came out of the gates and had 20 points, including 6 of 10 from three-point range. Always a bitter feeling, especially when your season ends on your